What's good with ya, baby? Hey, peace and love to everybody, man. I hope y'all have a great, weekend, man. It's your boy, the Kevin. Back again with y'all, another video, another reaction. We're going to take it back to throw it back to Eddie Griffin on Vlad TV. It said Eddie Griffin on Bill Cosby. Black male stars don't leave their business clean. Now, I've been seeing this like about 2017, so it's like back in 2015 and stuff. And Eddie Griffin made an excellent point of everything else like that about any type of stuff in Hollywood, you know, the celebrities and everything. So we're gonna talk about this, and if you haven't seen the video, the link will be in the description. Let's get down to it.
You talked about Bill Cosby when you were doing Meteor Man. Did you have a relationship with Bill after that?
Bill, Dr. Cosby, I'm going to call him by his real moniker. Dr. Cosby is a class act. When I was first starting on the Malcolm Natty show, he called me over to the set of his show. And he said, "Yes, I hear you're at Cancer also." I said, "Yes, July 15th. He said, "I want you to sit down and study. It's obviously you're great, we all know it. But you got to learn the business, Eddie." Right? So I would go there literally for a week and study. And at the end of every rehearsal, he says, "So what did you notice?" I said, "I noticed you would take the script, put it up on his feet, and then bring it to life, but add in your flavor. You didn't go just by the script. You knew the map, but you got there your own way, because once you get it on your feet and you actually interplaying with the other actor, other shit's gonna come out. Yeah. Right? The small little nuances that you can't write, a certain look, you know what I mean? A hand gesture, shit like that, right? So I'm watching that, and he was smoking study, his little stogie nigga, and laugh afterwards. "Yeah, it's smart, I like that. You know, we need more with brains." Right? So, which helped me, transitioning from just stand-up where I can say whatever the fuck I want to say. And then they had this little nigga off the streets, $100,000+ a fucking week, and then put constraints on the motherfucker. I felt like I was handcuffed every motherfucking week on that show. It was a living hell for me. So, but Dr. Cosby helped me out with that shit.
What do you think, your take on what happened with Bill Cosby, with the allegations and everything else like that?
Look, first...
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
First off, you have to remember this was in the 70s. All right? I'm old enough to remember the 70s. The 70s is a different time. All right? The 70s, motherfuckers all had Coke spoons around their fucking neck. You go to the damn disco, nigga, the line is laid out on the table. Toot, toot. All right? When you want to level out after a hit of cocaine, you get a Quaalude. All right? So, did he rape these bitches? All of them said the same thing. We went to the room. Why would you go to the room of a known married man? Number one.
Now, when you stop right there, when you talking about Bill Cosby and stuff, when you talking about him messing with women and start drugging women and stuff, me personally, I don't believe none of this kind of accusations of Bill Cosby and everything else like that, because like I hardly don't see the proof of it. Like, where's the proof? Where's the proof that he, always drugging women, messing with women, all kind of stuff? Where's the video at? Where's the proof of that? And that's what I'm saying, but to each his own,
Me, they're down to fuck anyway. Why would you go to a hotel room of a known married man, and he incorporates this whole marriage thing in his comedy routines, and it's not a secret that he's married?
You understand me?
Okay. So they're down to fuck, then they go back 30 years later and say, "He raped me."
30 years.
That's crazy.
I don't understand that.
I mean,
That's like a motherfucker robbing me. And then I wait 30 years to call the police. I got robbed
30 years ago.
in 1984.
Right, because if you notice, there was no...
And it's him!
Because it's past the statute of limitations, so there's no criminal charge.
There is a systematic effort to destroy every black male entertainer's image. They want us all to have an actress by a name. Cosby raped a white woman in Colorado. Dr. Cosby.
Hold on. I want to say the R.P. to Kobe Bryant, man. Yeah, R.P. to his daughter, though. Yeah, man. It's just such a tragedy, man.
Raped 37 bitches and still counting. Nobody leaves this business clean. Michael Jackson fucked little white children.
Michael Jordan?
Michael Jordan gambled.
Right, and then his dad got killed. And
You understand?
They tried to tie that
You're
in.
not going to die clean.
I mean, everything that Bill Cosby has built up, the decades of work that he stood behind.
The man has, single-handedly, sent a bunch of brothers and sisters to college.
Yeah.
Even if he didn't pay for it himself, he gave them the idea that it's possible, right? The motherfucker was so generous with his money, he bought colleges.
I know,
You understand?
I know that I've seen some interviews.
And then some pussy is supposed to tear that down.
I've seen some interviews with...
Let's talk about this little motherfucking white boy who's a known motherfucking pedophile, the director that escaped overseas. What's that motherfucker's name?
Roman Polanski?
Yeah, I don't see them fucking with that motherfucker.
Well, I mean, he's...
Oh, he's back at work. Yeah, he's back at work.
He's like in Sweden or something like that?
Yeah, he had to flee the country.
Yeah. I mean,
You understand me? He got to flee the country.
Right.
Michael Jackson might have wanted to flee the country.
Yeah.
He didn't get to flee. There's a difference.
Ooh, you ain't saying about Michael Jackson, man. Now, I'm glad that, I'm glad that some celebrities are still defending Michael Jackson's accusers and none else like that, like Akon, Aaron Carter, Chris Tucker, Eddie Griffin. Like, they all defended them because I don't believe none of Michael Jackson's accusers that have been doing anything about them kids. I think all they just want to do is try and get the money grab thing. That's all it is. That's all it is. Like what the fuck? And you got some people that's still trying to get this Michael Jackson's estate and everything about the money and everything, but he passed away back in 2009. I was 13. It was like he passed away. It's hardening. Like, it's hurt. And you got kids today, they still listen to Michael Jackson music, everything else like that. So Michael Jackson was that powerful person. Like he been to every other state, visit every other people, and all the music and the moves and stuff. I don't think nobody on this earth can touch Michael Jackson moves, or nobody can touch Michael Jackson, period, bro.
Michael Jackson was ultimately found innocent, though.
All three of the little motherfuckers came on. They're adults now. You count them on the internet, saying it never motherfucking happened. Our parents put us up to try to get money out of them.
I think one of them...
Did mainstream media ever pick that truth up and put it out there?
One of them actually, I think, killed himself at one point, I think. One of the accusers or some shit like that.
Yeah, because his conscience done fucked him up. You can't run away from yourself. Everywhere you go, there you are.
One of your famous routines was Michael Jackson on crack.
Yes.
How
That was one of his favorite jokes.
Okay, so you and Michael talked about
Mike
that?
very well.
So Michael
He was
Jackson...
a very deep brother.
What was the Michael Jackson on crack routine like?
I said, anybody that fucked their face up like that got to be on something. Who knew it was propofol?
You thought it was crack?
Hey.
Okay. So Michael Jackson actually approached you at one point, or you approached him, or how did that work?
It was actually at Neverland.
You went to his house?
Yes.
Okay.
There was some kind of event going on. And I knew a friend of the family.
Okay.
So he brought me out to the house. And then Michael found out I was out there. I was out with my kids and enjoying the Neverland shit. So one of the dudes came out and said, Mr. Jackson would like to meet you. I think they talking about Joe. I know Papa Joe from out here in Vegas. So I thought it was talking about Joe. He's like, no, Michael wants to meet you. I'm like, nigga, shit. So I'm nervous like a motherfucker, nigga. I'm like, shit.
You been talking shit about it,
Yeah,
bro.
did you see the joke and shit? So he has a healthy sense of humor. He said that's one of my favorite jokes. So anyway, we got to talking and found out we both got elastic imaginations and shit, you know. And first time we met, second time was in Miami. He was out there recording or something, and it was like a 5-6-star hotel. And we walked in this motherfucker. Michael rented out 6 floors.
Damn.
Nobody can get close to the same.
Right.
Never comes in the front door, always comes in the service entrance.
I'm telling you, Michael was that powerful, bro.
Me and Damon Coke Daniels, we wrote My Baby Daddy together. So I take him out there because we're going to do the script. So we open the door, and I'm expecting security to be there right this way, Mr. Jackson. Michael opens the door. He had tape on his nose. I was like, yeah, come on in. Coach is sitting there. Can't move. I'm like, nigga, come on in. So Michael's sitting on the bed. He's like, you want something to drink? I said, yeah, I'll take some champagne. You know, Coke, like, I just have some water. He's nervous, can't even talk right. So anyway, we got to bouncing ideas and shit. And my brother runs out the room. He's like, nigga, I can't believe y'all motherfuckers is finished each other's sentences and shit. So Michael's like, sit on the bed. I'm like, nigga, that's how you got trouble. Sit on the bed.
Oh, so you're making pedophile jokes.
Like, motherfucker.
And how is he taking those jokes?
He's a real nigga. I think the reason he liked me because I would just talk to him like a regular person.
Right.
A lot of people around here would just kiss his ass. Yes, Mr. Jackson, yes. I'm like, nigga, you ain't the only motherfucker that can moonwalk. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, like, Michael was that. He was like a soft, well-spoken kind of person. Like, I remember it was like Oprah interviewing him and everything. Like, I remember Oprah's like, she's trying to get into Michael. Like, you know, Michael's, you know, doing all kind of questions and stuff, but he wasn't having it, bro. Same thing with Prince. I mean, not to relate and everything, but Prince, like, tried to avoid, you know, Oprah's, you know, questions and everything when she started acting like all kind of stuff. But yeah, I mean, I can name all the songs that I like Michael Jackson about. Is Rock With You, Thriller, Human Nature, Don't Stop Till You Get Enough, Bad, Billie Jean. What's that? I think it's on Invincible with Biggie Smalls. Yeah, I remember Biggie be on the verse on Michael Jackson that song. But yeah. And he got some with Akon too. Hold My Hand. Yeah. That's crazy, man.
So, and he was just a real motherfucker with a healthy sense of humor, nigga. He can set your ass up.
Yeah, I heard Mike was kind of gangster. Like, I heard Mike would, like, beat up his monkey every so often.
Let me put it like this. You know what's gangster? I own Sony's publishing. Every time Beyonce and Jay-Z make a song, Michael was getting a check. I bought the Beatles.
Yeah.
While I'm doing the video with the Beatles. That's gangster.
Right.
Michael walks into Paul McCartney. You gonna
McCartney.
sell the Beatles? How much you sell them for? Oh, I don't know. You know, about 60 million. Wow, that's a lot of money. That motherfucker go right to his trailer and get his people on the phone. Paul don't find out till the next fucking day Michael done bought the Beatles. That motherfucker come on and say, how can you buy Beatles? How can you buy Beatles? He said 60, I gave you 64. That's a lot of money.
And the girl's mine.
Your publishing's fine.
Gangster, man.
Michael Jackson was gangster.
You don't make $1 billion being no pop motherfucker.
Yeah. I remember I had this long conversation with Ronnie Newt. You know who that was? Ronnie Newt was he was a gangster from the Bay Area, but he had a group called the Neutrons.
I remember the Neutron.
Yeah, the Neutron. Those were his kids, actually.
All right.
And I remember he was originally, I think, signed to Joe Jackson. So he was around Michael Jackson. He had pictures of, he was wearing the glove at his house and stuff like that. And I remember he showed me this picture. He said, listen, this is a picture of my son at Michael Jackson's house in his underwear. I took this picture of my son. They tried to pay me $100,000 to say that Michael Jackson molested my son, and use this picture as evidence.
Mm-hmm.
I said, let me tell you something. If Michael Jackson molested my son, I would have killed Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson never touched my son.
Nigga, and Bubbles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nobody would have made it. Right.
Mm-hmm. He said all that was bullshit.
I knew that from Jump Street. I was the only celebrity that went to court with the nigga the first day. Yeah.
You actually went to court with him
Yes, I did.
during the whole...
The nigga rode in my limo. He was so nervous he didn't book a car. I drove from my house in Malibu at the time down to Neverland. And him, Catherine was in the car, and I think it was Jermaine. And we pulled up, and they had the fucking red carpet rolled out at the courthouse. Rows of motherfucking cameras. I'm like, nigga, is this a movie premiere or a court date?
Yeah.
And Michael was nervous, nigga. I was like, this ain't nothing but a hearing.
Yeah.
I said, I done been to court when I'm figuring out how much time I'm getting. You walk in and say guilty or not guilty, and you walk the fuck out. And the nigga walked out, jumped on top of the SUV, and started dancing for the fucking fans.
I remember that.
The judge was mad, talking about we late. If there's 10,000 people on the fucking street, we in the car, we on time, we can't get through the motherfuckers till the police show up and move the crowd out the way.
Right.
But he's a G. He stood up in that courtroom, nigga, said, not guilty, and did a dance
for
move.
me. All right, and that was the end of the Black TV review about Eddie Griffin on Bill Cosby, and including Michael Jackson too. But yeah, I want to say this, man. No matter what people are throwing at about Bill Cosby or and against Michael Jackson and everything, I don't believe none of the kind of accusations, none whatsoever, man. As long as there's proof of it. Like the proof of him, like Bill Cosby, like drugging women, Spanish Fly, and everything else like that. Where's the proof of it? And the proof of what Michael Jackson did the same with the accusers and like messing up, sexual stuff and everything else like that. I don't believe none of it. So, yeah, but that's all my reaction to the Black TV interview, man. We're gonna keep more going, man. Hope to see you on the next one. It's your boy, The Caven. And just thank you for my reactions. Peace.